Day 128, sheltered in place, and I had a request to sort of go over the photos on my wall, the ones behind me, I believe, and sort of give a brief description of who's in them and what they are, and etc., etc., etc. So, I'll do that. I'm going to do half of them today and the other half tomorrow. Alright, so, starting off with, who's that gorgeous baby? He's so cute and fat. That'd be me. And, yeah, enough said. Okay, so this is my grandfather's parents, Joseph, Petty, and Johanna O'Rourke. The date was, oh god, I was just told what the date was, 1918? I will check that and let you know. That is Kelly McCourt and a John Cusack lookalike at the junior prom. So 1988, I guess? Or 87. No, 88. I don't know. That is Boys in the Bathroom, a Chicago sketch and improv group back in 1991. And that is Danny Tagg. That is Sean Stomsky. That is Steve Milford. And that is the State Street Bridge in Chicago. And I believe it was like in December we did that, and it was freezing. And I don't know if you can see them, but check out those sideburns. Very Beverly Hills 90210 at the time. Very Luke Perry. Okay, this is a great little document. My grandmother, Jean Petty, wrote it, I believe, as a note to my grandfather. Let me back up the story. So when my grandmother died, my Aunt Joyce got her Bible, and inside the Bible were a couple of photos. Two of them are something of me, one of her daughter Kathy, and then this. And Joyce gave it to me and my mom, and we're looking at it, and I'm like, she goes, do you know what that is? And I go, so we look at it for a few minutes, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, it's me. It's Nana writing a note to tell my grandfather that I had been born. And you read this note, and it's very cold and sterile, and there's no love, like there's no like joy in it to me. So went in at 10:25 p.m. 120. Had at 2:43 p.m. 121. And what does it say? I always I have a hard time reading, trying to make out her handwriting. 8 pounds 10 ounces, boy, 8'10", boy. Whew. And then it says, turn down something, go all the way through the Bishop Wright Pavilion, in through two doors, pass to go to desk Mrs. No, is it Ms.? Mrs. Powers. Yeah. So the story behind Mrs. Powers is that was the name my mother was under because she was a good girl who got in trouble. And she couldn't let the world know that she was having a baby, because then she would infect the minds of other young Catholic girls. It's all very Magdalena sisters or whatever. Anyway, so there's that. This is a picture of my brother Brian and I, and it's one of my favorite pictures of us. On a grasshopper, I guess. And that hat, oh my God, I loved that hat. I remember that hat, and I remember losing that hat at Brian Bennett's birthday party, and then never finding it ever again. I need a floppy hat like that again. Okay, so that is from the play Zombie Town in 2010, and that is Paul Hayes holding me, and that is Nick Bruner on the right, and that is me as a zombie. Zombie Town was a great play. It was about kind of like the Laramie Project. It was about this theater group that heard about a zombie outbreak in Texas, so they'd go from San Francisco to Texas and to interview the townspeople and find out what happened. And so each of the actors, there were, 6 of us? 5 of us? We each played 6 characters. So, and this is the end of the play where one of my characters, one of the actors, becomes a zombie. Yeah, this is going to take forever. Okay, that is the cast of Batman. And sitting down in the middle is Jim Fornatus. Oh God, I don't even know how to say some of these people's names. That's Lauren Davidson. Oh gosh, I don't remember his name. I just met him for this play. So that's Lauren Davidson. That's Jim Jeske as the Penguin. Lauren was Aunt Harriet. Jim is the Penguin. God. Eric played Robin. I can't even think of his last name. Oh my God, I just filled in for him as Beetlejuice in November. It's Ira Emsig as Chief O'Hare, I guess? Or, what was the other guy's name? Commissioner Gordon. That is Thomas Apley as Batman. Oh God, I can't even think of who's in the background there. That is oh God, this is so embarrassing. I can't even think of their names. I gotta pause.